American One Credit Union, Kelly Grygiel and Erica Estelle. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're excited to have you guys here because there's a lot going on. Car sale time.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Yep.
And you guys get to have it at your own event center. How
We
cool
do.
is that?
It's awesome, honestly, and I think our staff like it a lot better because the climate is controlled
Yes.
versus sitting in the tents. But no, it's really nice, and it'll be a great opportunity to bring a little bit more of exposure to Keeley Park.
Yeah.
I know last year it was a little harder because of the renaming of Keeley Park.
Yeah.
So hopefully this will help to bring a little bit more over there.
I think there's been so many events there that people are starting to get used to it a little bit more.
I agree.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and the old American One Event Center, that's been renamed too. It's now Keeley Center.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
So further cementing the name Keeley. Now, having the whole park available, does that mean you can get more cars into the sale?
We still do the same amount of cars, but the great thing about it is that, especially like what happened in our summer sale, it was extremely busy, and dealers had to bring more inventory back
wow.
in. Yeah,
Yeah.
so on the first day, there was a lot of cars sold, and they were driving cars in as we were
crazy.
opening up the second day. So
Yeah.
they always they keep things on hand.
So Erica, tell us what we can do. I'm sure we can get financed on site. We can test drive. What are the days like for the car sale?
Oh, they're awesome. So speaking of test drive, we are also doing a campaign or fundraiser during that time. So it's called You Drive, They Thrive. And so every test drive, American One is going to donate $3 to Lights of Love. So you're not only going to be able to purchase a vehicle, you're also going to be able to give back at the same time.
Yeah,
So I think that's
awesome.
pretty cool.
And that's just a test drive. You don't have to buy it.
Right? You can just
Awesome.
test drive and give back as well.
Very cool. It's awesome.
That's a new focus with the ending of the Hit 'em for Hospice.
Yeah.
That fundraiser retired, and all the focus on Lights of Love.
Yes.
And both credit unions are working on this
Yeah.
year. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
hopefully we'll be
exciting.
setting some records.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
see
That's
how
the
that
goal.
goes.
And you never know if you're really looking for a car until you see the one you want, too.
That's true.
Right.
That's
What
very true.
what dealers do you have that will be out there participating with you guys?
Yes, we have Huff, we have Avenue Auto, Jackson Auto, and Seymour Ford Lincoln.
Nice.
So those four will be out there. We've got some great incentives going on. Of course, spin the American One prize wheel, but we're
Yes.
bringing something back this year that was taken out for COVID. We're bringing back the cash machine. So that's on the prize
Ooh.
wheel.
Yeah.
So you get to step into the cash machine and catch some cash as a prize. So, and then we also have our not weekly, I apologize, our daily drawings. We're looking local this year. You want to share some information about that?
So we'll have $500 gift cards. You don't have to buy a car. You just show up and enter that drawing, and you can win $500 per day.
Wow.
Wow. Who doesn't need that right now, right?
Right.
Awesome. Wow.
Growing up in Vermont, people bought winter cars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you drove them and you didn't care, if
Yep.
you lost them in a snowbank. But the driving was a lot more rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people wanted to have something a little more sturdy and maybe more snow appropriate. So
Yep, and that's typically what the inventory we see in the fall sale that the dealers bring are cars that are geared more toward, they're all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, more toward the snowy conditions that we're looking to get into. But, I mean, with the weather we've had, I don't know if it's ever coming.
Oh, it
I'm just
will.
gonna
That's okay.
darn
It
it.
will. Do you be working at the car sale and seeing all the new cars? Has it ever triggered you guys to buy a car at the American One car sale?
I have. It definitely does.
Yes.
I think Erica had a moment this summer
Really?
where
I did.
she almost did it. But we do have a lot of employees that
Yeah.
are out shopping. We had a lot of employees that bought cars this summer. So, I mean, we have great rates. You can't beat it right
Yeah.
now, starting at 349,
Wow.
depending on your credit. So especially with inflation and rates going up, now's the time to get into that vehicle that you are really looking for with some great dealers that are going to be out there looking to make a deal.
Yeah.
Kelly, didn't you sell your RV this year?
We bought a new
Oh, you
one.
bought an
Yeah,
RV
we
this-
sold one a few years ago, and then we bought a new one this year. So, and we love it. We're actually going down to the Keys.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Maybe
wow,
you should
that'd
buy
be
a
good.
little car to tow behind it.
I thought that, but
You should. A Jeep.
yeah. But I have 4 kids, so I'd have to have something with a third row, and
Yeah.
it just becomes, I gotta wait till I get rid of a couple kids and they don't come with me.
That's the thing. Like everyone
There you
needs
go. That's the fix.
everyone wants a third row in their car now, and there's a lot of cars that you don't think have a third row.
That's
you know,
right.
just because they're not advertised, but when you're, when you're out shopping, you definitely see them. So
Yeah.
very very popular vehicles.
Yep.
And there's still a shortage of certain cars because of the supply chain issues. So those used cars, though, become even more attractive. when you
Yes.
Right.
can- Yeah.
Yep. We had a lot of deals that went through in the summer, just of some interesting cars that you wouldn't have thought people would buy. But we're also adding UTVs and
Okay.
ATVs to the sale, and we'll have some golf carts there as
Oh,
well.
very cool.
So we're trying to mix it up a little bit and see what else we can offer as a one-stop
Yeah.
shop for our members and and new members.
Yeah, you guys
So-
finance more than just autos. You guys do boats, RVs,
Yep.
Yes.
everything.
We sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
You had people driving UTVs and ATVs through your neighborhood on Halloween.
I did. Yeah.
That's the thing now, though.
It is.
That
Yeah.
is, I mean, honestly, I totally would do that if
Yeah.
we had a golf cart. That would be the way
It's
to go.
better
the
to
Me
be
too.
on a golf cart driving around than walking.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
no, they are popular.
They
It's-
are.
Yeah. If there's certain neighborhoods, they don't let you in unless you have a golf cart. I've heard.
Oh my.
So
But they need lights.
they do need lights. Yes, they do need lights if they're going to be out at night.
What should you bring if you want to be one of the people that actually drive a car off the Keeley Park grounds?
Well, we really encourage pre-approvals.
Yeah.
So anybody can stop at our branch or get on our website to get pre-approved. We call it the Fast Pass. So they get pre-approved. All of their paperwork is turned in, and they literally show up and pick the car they want, and they leave.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really that
Simple.
simple.
Very simple process.
But at the event itself, we have staff members that are walking around with loan apps that people, if they're not sure if they're interested yet, but they walk in the lot and they're like, well, I'd like to get the process started.
Yeah.
We do that ahead of time for them, so when they do pick out that vehicle, they can go right into the tent and see a loan officer and take care of it.
And what are
So-
the dates for the car sale this year?
November 16th through the 19th.
Oh, so
So-
we got a little time to start to
A
think
little
about
time.
plan.
Just
Yes.
a little
Just a
time.
couple
I'm
weeks.
looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
It
good.
is.
Well, it's always a great time.
Yeah.
The summer car sale was the first car sale for Erica and I,
Yeah.
being new to the American One team, and we didn't understand. People kept telling us, "Oh, the camaraderie, and it's
Yeah.
such an amazing time," and we're like,
What?
"At a car sale?"
Yeah.
But it really is.
And it's exciting for the dealers too and their
Yeah.
groups.
Yeah, and we're actually bringing down. We're going to have Q106 come down and do a live broadcast on the 17th. So that'll be exciting. Get a little bit of pep going
Little
around.
rock and roll.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
Awesome.
So-
Well, we look forward to seeing you guys at the car sale.
Yeah.
you.
Well, thank you.
Awesome. Kelly Grygiel and Erica Estelle from American One. More of the morning show right after this.